And I like her chances to get through this section of the draw. Krejcikova's in a battle still out there. Didn't close out that second set, so let's see if she can turn the tables and come back. Coco Gauff, of course, this is her quarter. Emma Navarro's in there. She's been playing some great tennis. Svitolina's dangerous. Azarenka will play tonight. But Kvitova, she is the informed player.
Bruse is actually leading 6-5 against Krejcikova at the moment, and she took the first set, so more to come, Chris McKendry.
Including Alexander Zverev. He'll follow this Townsend Badosa match as they walk off court. He's ready to walk on. Zverev taking on Muller. That is coming up next on Armstrong. Berrettini and Fritz will be here all night. Happily so for that one.
Steve, appreciate the share. I know, Mark. You know who the culprit is. You know who the culprit is. I can't even share the live out before the Orioles get taken. Mason, appreciate those likes. How are we doing today, though? How are we doing today? Should be a fun little price drop here. Let's see if I can get the Bowman Blaster kind of viewed in the middle. Let's do it this way. Like that. So now you can see all the blasters. Price drop number 1 starts at noon, so about 7 minutes until we get the price drop kicked off here. 2 Chrome Blasters, a Bowman Blaster, and a 23 Chrome Hobby today. All teams start at 30, so a little cheaper on the price drop start. Should be an even quicker fill. And hopefully y'all get some nice steals. Hopefully y'all get some nice steals. I swear I'm a fan of not telling them I love it.
It is an all-day, all-night party with tennis feature attraction. You look around the grounds, one thing you'll notice, here's some checks in trouble against the qualifiers. Krejcikova and Bruse.
2 today, Steve. 2 today. So we've got one more lined up right after this one. So we'll be online for about 2 hours total is my guess. 2 hours total. This one should be a slightly quicker fill since we're starting at $30, a little cheaper than those like double museum price drops. So hopefully that allows y'all to get some nice little deals in the $10 to $15 range for some big teams. We're whipping out the 23 Chrome Hobbies. Yes, sir, no problem. Got some Jordan Walker rookies, some Francisco Alvarez rookies, Bryce Terang rookies, James Outman, Matt McLean, Spencer Steer, Riley Green, Morel, Casas, Corbin Carroll's back, Michael Harris. Pretty loaded list, in my opinion. Josh Young rookies. So a lot of variety in this one. The upside names might be higher in 24 with like Ellie Jackson, Jackson Merrill, and Churio. But I think the spread in this class is, you have Volpe. You got a lot of spread in this class. Shea Langoliers. So just a lot of potential across the board. Nolan Jones for the Rockies. The Rockies are actually decent in this class. Tovar. Pulled a monster Tovar in the platinum price drop. Was it 2 days ago? Yesterday? Yeah, I think 2 days ago the price drop had a pretty nasty Tovar. So we're going to start the price drop in about 5 minutes here. Noon Central. All teams drop by $1 every 2 minutes. Should be a pretty quick fill. And we'll get this one ripped and move on to price drop 2, which is more 2024 focused, but still has a 2023 update blaster in there. So that one will go live in about 45 minutes when we fill this. Mark with the Reds, Wayne with the Yankees. Alrighty.
Rehabbing, practicing, trying to build her confidence, and have a win like this at the US Open. This is going to be massive for Gabriela because she is a very, very good player and dangerous to anybody when she's playing her best tennis.
It shows what it means to her, the emotions coming out. I mean, she's ranked 122 right now. She's been as high as 51, yes.
I think she's
First
just
3 off the board.
top 30 player.
First 3 teams off the board here.
She got injured at the Olympics, didn't play any warm-up.
All teams will drop by $1 every 2 minutes
Not a
until we
huge
fill.
surprise that she goes out early, but unfortunate having had such a great tournament at Wimbledon.
Yeah, such a great summer. I mean, she's a Hall of Famer, Barbara Krejcikova. 2 Grand Slam singles titles, so many doubles titles, but she's gone here from the Open, and it's Ruse and Mendoza. You see Azarenka, and again, Clara Burrell. That's the woman who upset Sloane Stephens, if you can call it an upset. She is the higher-ranked player, but came back from a set in 3-love.
Yeah, huge deficit. I think it's quite open there at the top.
Watch out for the number 13 seed. These courts, these conditions.
She looked good.
She
She looked good in her first
Yeah,
round.
exactly.
Lost only a couple games. Could be a rematch in the 4th round with Coco Gauff.
We're going to continue. When we come back, we're going to look here on Ash. Madison Keys took
It's hard to get the second drop.
6-4 over the qualifier.
That one might be like who has the fastest phone.
Exactly.
We've always been competitive. Yeah, one of us always had to be first.
First! Hey, that's no fair. First, not fair.
Hold on, guys.
All right, price drop number 1
Today, we first
kicks off in about 2 minutes and change, folks. Noon Central. All teams will start to drop by $1 every 2 minutes until we fill.
Firsts. That's the value of ownership.
What's that?
Jay, appreciate that follow.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
You can only get Wendy's new saucy nugs at Wendy's. So if anyone ever tries to tell you they have saucy nugs at home, you might want to see what else they're hiding, because that person lies. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
Inez, let me ask you. You're using Head & Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes. Then I switch back to my regular shampoo.
You should use it every wash.
Hey, that's a pretty good percentage, brother. That's a pretty good percentage.
The ingredients in Head & Shoulders keep the microbes that cause flakes that big.
Microbes, really?
They're always on your scalp. But good news, there's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love having Troy and his tiny gorgeous hair.
Make every wash count. And for stubborn dandruff, try Head & Shoulders Clinical Strength.
Hey, that'll do. Yeah, he's been on a tear, man. Bobby Baseball's been on a tear.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. It's time.
We just started, Nature. We just started.
Also try new Tums gummy.
Stream started about 5 minutes ago, and our price drop is live. So all teams are down to $29. Every 2 minutes, we drop the teams by $1. And we'll be ripping here in about 45 minutes. So we got 2 breaks lined up for today, 2 price drops. We run these every day. Ensures a little quick fill, provides the best value to you guys so you guys can wait around, grab a team at a price that you think is fair, and then we get to rip super fast. So no waiting around. You buy a team, no more than 40 minutes, and we'll be making some magic happen. So teams usually don't drop below $10, but sometimes maybe in this one we'll get some teams in the single digits, and y'all can pick up some possible steals. Raynell, appreciate the follow.
It's the loudest place I've ever played.
How we doing, Boston? Mike, it's not the exact same actually. This hobby is going to get replaced with a 24 hobby, and then one of the Chrome blasters is getting replaced with an update blaster. We don't open or watch much Panini stuff.
Flows through you and flows into your game. One moment.
Gauff is the new US Open champion.
But sure, once I pop off stream, if you give us a follow, we'll check you out.
Stars on the rise and records on the line.
Novak Djokovic reaches his 24th major championship.
New York is America's melting pot. And for the next 2 weeks, this is its hottest spot.
S&U, appreciate the follow.
Getting my hands on that trophy. Tennis and togetherness at the US Open.
All right, and we're down to 28 a team, $28 a team. Every 2 minutes, folks, we drop the remaining teams by $1 until we fill. So quick fills here at SNR Sports. You buy a team, no waiting around for hours or days sometimes. I know how it goes.
Francis Tiafoe will be next here on Ash. Oh, good jersey, Big Foe. Good jersey.
Foe rocking the Brunson jersey.
Roberto Bautista Agut. Again, if Tiafoe and Shelton win, they'll see each other in the next round.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Shelton
an
is coming
electric
later on
matchup.
Grandstand. That is a fantastic court. Always has a great crowd. And he'll be working it today. Meantime, another final in already this morning. Elise Mertens took out Ayla Tajanovic in straight sets. MJ.
Mertens is so consistent. You always see her getting to the third, fourth rounds of majors. Remember last year she took a set off Coco Gauff and against Tomljanovic. She was a little too consistent. She's the last seeded women's player in the draw, and
Joan taking down the Dodgers and the Rangers. Two big teams there. Dodgers and the Rangers to Joan.
the conditions did not bother her at all.
Mario, appreciate that share.
Good, solid, straight set victory.
Joshua, how we doing?
Today, it's the second round. Again, it is the
1 minute, folks. We'll be down to 27 a team. First 5 off the board.
She'll take on the winner of the match.
Break 1 of 2 on tap for today.
She's always a tough out. You have to beat Elise Mertens. So if Madison Keys advances, she's up to 7-3 love right now. That'll be a good matchup. It'll really tell us how Madison Keys is playing, because she'll have to play controlled aggression, and if she's playing well, she gets through that match.
Yeah, at the top there also you've got the Olympic gold medalist Qin Wenjun, and also watch out for Donna Vekic. She's playing the tennis of her career in the last couple of months, so they are slated for a round of 16 match if they were to make it through.
This is a tough section.
The silver medalist in Vekic, and down the bottom there, Eva Jovic. She's the young 16-year-old who got an
I think I have 1 box left of Tier 1.
First round.
1 box left of Tier 1.
Young kid, so
But that's it. That'll probably end up in a break at some point. It's a little bit on the pricier side with not enough cards to do in a price drop.
All right, I'm here with Jake Garner.
But maybe I could do like a Tier 1 and a couple Bowman Blasters, and that could be a nice little price drop. So you never know.
Players, what is the calculus?
All right, down to 27 a team. But let me try and source out a case right now. See if I can get a good price.
The first thing is we have a competition-based heat rule. That takes into account what we call the WBGT, wet bulb globe temperature readings. We have multiple sensors around the venue that we take the average of, so that's what drives the competition one.
307 a box. It's not the worst, but I think I bought them for like 270 when they came out.
The players for singles matches are entitled to a break between the second and third set for women's singles, and between the third and
I'd
fourth
like
set.
to get them for under 300 a box if I
That's also
can.
what triggers the partial closure of the roof both on Ash and Armstrong. That's twofold. It brings the court into shade sooner in the day. It may not start that way, but it also brings more of the seats and more of the shade for the fans into play sooner in the day as well.
Hey, you talked about partial closure. I think a lot of casual fans would be like, all right, wait a minute. They have 2 roofs here. It's hot.
3324 from Diamond Cards.
Yeah, well, neither stadium is fully air conditioned.
Ooh.
Air movement, and especially on Armstrong.
Okay.
The sides are completely open. So even with full closure, there's a lot of natural elements that come in. So we stick with the partial closure, like I said, to shade the court, shade the fans as much as we can, as quickly as we possibly can.
Now, also, does the
Out of
sort the
stock right
integrity
now,
of the
though. That's not what we
competition
want to
play in there?
see.
Because only part of the field will be playing under a roof.
Yeah, that's part of it as well. You know, at this stage of the tournament, we are playing on all the outside courts. When we put this in place last year, we were only on the covered courts, but that does come into play as well. The players on the outside courts are playing in extreme heat. This does shade the court a little bit quicker, a lot for the fans as well.
All right, so we're in the extreme weather policy now. What does that mean in terms of timing? There's a night session tonight. What will happen? How do you deal with the timing of it?
Yeah, so on every day, we take these readings every 30 minutes. So we'll continue to do that all day. If at any point the measurements come below the threshold, we'll take the heat roll out. But once it's in for a match, it stays in for a match. So every match that's on court now, they're entitled to the 10-minute break. Any match that starts with it in effect will have it. As soon as it comes out, any new matches, it'll be taken out.
And what's your expectation for the next couple days? What are you guys hearing forecast-wise?
Yeah, so in general, we're expecting it to be hot for most of the afternoon. The forecast we're getting is to peak in the afternoon with the chance of some storms coming.
D-Dubs, appreciate that follow.
The heat, so we're expecting
All right, teams are down to 26 bucks. All teams down to 26 bucks. 2 minutes. We will be down to 25 a team. 25 a team in 1 minute now.
Sam Gordon's still rocking the tie. He's a professional there.
25 bucks a team in a minute.
Look at the temperatures. It is going to climb. Jake was right, though. 7 p.m. We're starting to go the opposite direction. Weather will break tonight, but it is going to be a really hot day. Chance of a shower later on, and it would be most welcome, I can assure you. This is what's going on. You see Grigor Dimitrov racing out to a 2-set lead, and now he's looking at 6-5 third set. He's, meantime, has won 8 of the last 9 games, 5 straight games. So let's get inside Ash Stadium as it looks like Madison's taking the young qualifier, the 18-year-old Maya Joint, quickly to the finish line.
Yeah, a lot of these games have been pretty tough, actually. I know the scoreboard reads 6-4 for love, but Maya's putting up a really good performance. She would never have played somebody that hits the ball this hard before in her career, so it's taken her a little while to settle in, but she's not backing away. She's trying to hold the baseline. She is thumping her backhand, but just a bit too much firepower from Madison Keys.
A little bit like her opening round, Madison has improved as this match has progressed.
Just too strong.
So much power. I like that she's not going for the outright winner. She's setting herself up for the short ball.
Made a change to her equipment earlier this year, is that right, MJ?
I believe so.
Yes, it is. It was her fiance and her coach, Bjorn Fratangelo, thanks for the setup, Karen. Said, Madison was struggling with some shoulder injuries and shoulder problems. And he said, why don't we switch your tension, switch your string? And
25 a team, folks. 25 a team. All teams will be down to 24 bucks in 2 minutes.
The ball is not sailing.
More control.
Yeah.
And that's what she needs. I mean, she has easy power off both the forehand and the backhand. Look at that. one swing of the racket and she just opens up the point.
Power is not the issue for her. It's trying to gain a little bit of control. And if she had a hybrid of poly and gut, occasionally the ball would fly with the gut. And especially in these conditions.
She's very quick to credit her fiance and her coach, Bjorn Fratangelo, a former tour player.
Excellent player.
She said he's so analytical. He brings a lot to her.
User, appreciate that follow. 1 minute, folks. We'll be down to 24 a team. 24 bucks a team in 1 minute.
Yeah. He says things the right way to make her understand.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, how to play to her strength. She's had a great season, remember. She could have won Wimbledon. She got hurt against Paolini up 5-2, 2 breaks in that final set.
She hurt her adductor. It was a horrible injury to witness, and she said it affected her serve the most. So to see her serving so well here is a good sign. She's going to serve for the match. She's leading 5-love. Let's get over.
Yes, sir, Mike. We start all the teams at the same price, and we drop them by $1 every 2 minutes until we fill. I mean, answer this honestly. Would you buy a team and then enjoy waiting around for 3 hours or a day and not really knowing when it's going to fill?
12 months.
Or would you rather just decide when you want to buy and know exactly when this thing is going to rip? Ask yourself honestly.
That's too good there from Dimitrov. He's got a couple of match points, and he got off to a flyer in the opening set here to Grigor. Second game was crucial. It was a long 15-minute game, and
Goyrish, appreciate the follow.
Serve got up 2-love into a 5-love lead, and ever since then he's completely dominated.
He's so composed. He's got an all-court game. Plays with a lot of discipline. This season's been outstanding. Won in Brisbane. Got back to the top 10 after reaching the finals in Miami.
Exactly. This slice backhand has been really.
Well, I don't know what's in the box. That's an interesting response to that comment, because, well, nobody knows what's in the box. Think about this, though. I could also price it at a certain number such that I make a certain number no matter what. But, well, what's the fun in that? You know, I don't care about making money off this. I want to provide y'all value, and sometimes you get teams for under $10. Sometimes you get teams for $5. Whereas, you know, other breakers spend hours and days trying to sell off slots.
Dimitrov is 14th.
And, you know, eventually just end up giving deals because they're like, screw it, I want to rip. In this case, well, we know we're going to rip before 12:45 no matter what.
Madison Keys back in, serving at 15-all, serving for the match.
You mentioned her injury. Took some time off, said she had to rehab a ton. Tried to play in Canada. She said it was a little too early to come back. Retired in the Magic.
And we started 30 for this one. We started 30 for this one. All right, we're down to 24 a team. 24 a team. 2 minutes, we'll be down to 23.
That's crafty.
He's really comfortable at the net as well. He's got a Grand Slam title in doubles to his credit.
2 minutes, we'll be down to 23 a team.
By another Australian, Mark Draper, who was a former pro, and of course his brother Scott Draper was an excellent player, top 40 player in the world. Scott now is a part of the high performance team that works at Tennis Australia. Good effort.
That's a great hold.
Tiebreak on Stadium 17, so Scott would be familiar with Maya Joint, who's now working with Tennis Australia.
Sam Stosur's been out there watching Joint. She's the Billie Jean King Cup captain. He was really pleased with how well the Australians did in the qualifying. A bunch came through on both the men and the women.
Yeah, Sam Stosur said she likes Joint. Heck of a competitor, really hard worker.
What's been the biggest improvement in Grigor's game this season, Darren? His serve?
I think he's fixed up his serve, so the ball toss was all over the place a couple of years ago, and he's got it in a more reliable place now. He's got that consistency on the second serve.
We have match point for Madison Keys.
Okay. 23 a team. 23 a team. 2 minutes, we'll be down to 22. 22 a team in 2 minutes.
Maya Joint played her first round match here. It was actually the day that they were starting college, where she's supposed to be. She was supposed to be walking onto campus. And here she is, qualified for the US Open, playing her first round match and winning.
Good excuse. What do we think on the match? She goes to college or she turns pro?
From what I'm hearing, I think she goes to college.
She said she's going. I mean, you asked the question because Mary Jo, she's flown up the rankings. She's cracking, you know, knocking on the door of the top 100, but she said if I go, I get that scholarship and I can go back to continue my education, and that's a priority. Madison Keys in straight sets, 6-4, 6-love, and we'll see where Maya Joint goes from here.
22 a team in less than a minute, folks. Teams are going down to $22 in less than a minute.
18-year-old. And Madison, a two-time semifinalist, a finalist in 2017. Such a popular veteran. She loves it here. She's got her special place.
Yeah. Having reached the finals last year, lost a heartbreaker to Sabalenka in the semis. She really had that match under control, but she'll be pleased with these first 2 rounds. For Maya Jo, what an amazing experience to come through the qualifying, win your opening round, then get on Ash against a top American. She'll learn a lot from this tournament.
I can see also why Chris Marnie, who's always been one of the best coaches in Australia.
Colin, what's going on? All right, down to 22 a team, folks. All teams down to $22. 2 minutes, we will be at 21 a team. $21 a team in 2 minutes. First 5 off the board.
Very composed
She started outside the top 600 this year. She's up to about 130 and climbing after this. And she's very Australian now. She wears the sunnies, just like Sam Stosur, Darren. She's all in.
Good girl.
Women's Draw is brought to you by J.P. Morgan, Mary Jo.
Yeah, Madison Keys has a tough third-round opponent in Mertens. We've seen through the years. She's a great doubles player. She's very solid and tough outs. But if she's playing as well as we've seen her the last few months, I expect Madison to get out there. And she's really the dangerous player that potentially upset Sabalenka. She came oh so very close last year in the semifinal.
Let's go out around the grounds. Again, coverage started 11 a.m. Eastern Time, ESPN Plus. Lehechka and Kruger. Lehechka getting back into this, whatever happened in the second set.
He lost 9 games in a row. He was down 3-love in this third set and has turned it around.
He's back to deuce. He just had a set point. That's serving for the third set.
Grigor in total control here, up 5-1 in the tiebreak. It's incredible how quickly things can change in a tennis match. It seemed like Lehechka was out of steam, was out of this one.
And when Grigor has made that first serve in this match, he's won 36 from 40 points. But that first serve dialed in.
And Lehechka with another set point.
Alrighty, we're at the $21 mark. $21 mark. Or you lose out. Or you wait just a little too long and the team is gone. But this is a slightly cheaper one than the ones we've been running with the museum mini boxes. So let them drop. See if you can get yourself a steal today.
And Lehechka takes the third set.
We're only in like the $350 price range. We've been floating around the $450 price range for those museum mini boxes and breaks.
He's serving for the match.
At 12:20 Central, we will be down to $20 a team. That's just called a regular break, brother. That's just called a regular break.
Conditions like this with the ball flying around the place, serving stats are pretty good. Overall, a really dominant performance by Dimitrov thus far.
Once you start pushing like $600, $700 worth of product,
Match point 4.
you kind of just have to price the teams. I mean, we can try. We can try. No, we'll try once. Doesn't hurt to try. We love you too, Troll. But you know, it doesn't hurt to try. You can always play around with something. Maybe price drop a Breaker's Delight.
And a slight one that gives Hijikata life. Ricky just fights to the death with every time he plays. He will not give up for a single point no matter what the score is. He knows no other way.
And we're down to $20 a team. We've done the 2 hobby break quite a few times.
You can hold these 2 service points.
We've done the 2 hobby price drop quite a few times. $20 a team, folks. 2 minutes will be at 19 a team.
Scratching away.
Jamie Delgado, who was the former coach of Andy Murray for years, again, a very good pro in his own right, has been coaching Grigor for the last couple of years, along with Danny Valverdue. They shared the responsibilities. Jamie is here with him at the US Open.
There it is. On his 5th match point. Straight sets. Grigor Dimitrov. Through to the third.
A drop from 65. Think about how long that would take, though. That's also the part, right? Like, I don't want to sit here for 2 hours Trying to fill one break? I don't want to sit here for 2 hours trying to fill one break. That's a waste of my time.
He works so hard. He's so diligent.
It's all about time in this business.
Now I think his potential playing smarter tennis. You mentioned
The max I want to spend filling one break is an hour. So when we run those bigger breaks, we just kind of have them in the background.
so great to see him back.
You know what I'm saying? No. Think about that. One Jumbo Bucks, you're really paying $30 for the Rockies or the Marlins? Absolutely not. Guardians, they're not $30 teams.
The way they take care of their bodies is incredible. And that's why
They're not $30 teams.
at the moment, so through to the third.
All right, $19 a spot. $19 a spot.
Love in the first set. Greek Sports had a really good 2023.
Ooh, I'm eyeing a team with a rookie. Had a really slow start to this year. A lot of people gave up on him, but now he's back. What's
that matchup like,
against Riddick?
If Rublev plays Dimitrov in the fourth round?
It depends on the weather, honestly. It depends how fast is it, and it depends how Rublev plays, because a lot of it is on his racket when he plays.
It's up to 223 on the season. Wow, that's not bad at all, man. Given where he was before.
No, I just love the way Novak's going about his tennis. I think for anybody to beat him at this tournament, they'll have to be on their game and they'll have to play incredible tennis. So I would lean strongly towards Novak.
Jesus, they're going off that team too.
Started the second round. Coming up next on Ash, crowd is filing in because the very popular big foe Francis Tiafoe takes the court against Shevchenko. To call that match, Patrick and John McEnroe will be stepping into the booth here at Ash. Our coverage continues.
Michael is about to retire. Here's what's going into his retirement.
Less than a minute, folks. We'll be at $18 a team. Still only 5 teams off the board right now, so I think we're gonna have a big drop off of teams here in about a few minutes. Gotta be eyeing some of those big 2023 rookies.
It's a new chapter in life.
What's retirement? Your retirement is the sum of your life's work. Now what? Protect your life's work and help secure and grow your retirement savings with Prudential. The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. But now I have Rinvoq, a once daily pill that reduces the
Am I talking? Can you not hear me?
rash of eczema fast. Some taking Rinvoq
Can y'all hear me?
significant itch relief as early as
Let me
2
know.
days, and some achieve dramatic
I got green on my end.
as early as 2 weeks.
And my microphone is not muted.
Plus, many had clearer skin and less itch.
Oh, okay.
Even at 3 years.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to
Okay.
fight infections, including
Well, we're down to 18 a team.
serious infections and blood
Down
clots,
to 18 a team.
cancers, including lymphoma and skin.
In 23, there's...
Stroke and GI tears occurred.
Am I talking RG? No, hell no. I'm talking CCMH.
If you are, may become pregnant.
I'm talking FA.
Rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Yeah, those are my... Before even I'm talking...
I was so excited.
Before I'm talking RG, I'm talking CCMH and FA.
What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich
Is the symphony of flavors.
And
You can
TC.
always count on that.
And I'm talking
Tender,
TC.
juicy chicken, and it's got
That's me giving initials.
And it's so good.
My favorite part
CCMHTC.
with honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet, but either way.
And what was the last one I said?
Customers paid for their testimonials.
It's Toyota's national
I forget.
sales event. Swipe into end of summer fun with an exciting new Toyota.
And FA. Before I'm even talking RG.
Mountain biking in a Tacoma.
Those are initials for you. FA. Yeah, FA.
You'll find plenty of
FA.
discount all summer long.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Come in today. Ooh, like.
Toyota, let's go places.
He's him. And we pulled a big one out of a blaster before too.
Which you do you want to be today? At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, style...
All right, down to 17 bucks a team. All teams down to 17. 2 minutes, we'll be at 60 in a team.
Max what makes you, you.
Extend summer fun at Toyota's national sales event with a new Camry, RAV4 Hybrid, Highlander, BZ4X Thunder, Corolla Hybrid,
buyers get 3.99 APR financing for 72 months on a new 2024 Tundra.
It's not about feeling. Don't feel stupid. You just got to think about it. You know. You just got to think about it.
Grit.
You just gotta think about it.
Talent. That's what it takes to earn the praise, to win the hearts, to change the game, one achievement at a time. And Coco's just getting started.
With Amex Platinum, access to the card member entrance at select events and venues means you never miss a moment. That's the
Although the market tends to believe in RG a little bit more than FA. I will tell you that much. Which is fair. I mean, he is an outfielder as opposed to not an outfielder. A lot of FA has to do with his defense. And there's another rookie for that team that's got some good potential too. And he got sent down this year.
I think they're a little around midnight or so. So my first appearance. Lucky, I am here with you.
The last person I saw last night and the first person I'm seeing this morning.
Lucky us, right? And lucky us, I think we have the ladies 3.5 or 4.0 team behind us.
Yeah.
4.0, right? 4.0 team ladies are fired up, and they're fired up, I think, Chrissy, to talk about the top 4 women in the draw as we go to our Chase review. And these top 4 ladies certainly coming in as pretty clear favorites. I would think certainly maybe Sabalenka. Let's start with Swiatek, who's the top seed. Got off to a quick start. Looked like she was going to roll, Chrissy, but things got complicated in the second.
Yeah, she looked a little rusty on the hard court in my mind. And again, Iga has been complaining about the fact that she hasn't had much practice time on the hard courts and much match practice on the hard courts with the Olympics being this summer. And it's really been a demanding schedule for these players. So not in top form at all. And her serve looked a little weak. But she's number 1 in the world, and you never know with a couple matches under her belt how much better she can be.
Yeah, I think this lady, Aryna Sabalenka, maybe the favorite, coming in off the win in Cincinnati. She didn't play the Olympics. Coco Gauff, okay, the defending champ. A shaky summer for her. She was 11-1 last summer, about even this summer, but it was a pretty solid first round for her.
It was. She had like 8 aces. She was happy. She's been happy with her practices. She had a 2-week block where she could really work on her game after she lost in Cincinnati. She's been very, very positive. And then Rybakina, you know what, Patrick? She's under the radar. No one's really talking about her, but she has won Wimbledon. She has an all-court game, and you know who knows how she's gonna play. It's just hard to say. She doesn't give us much in her press conferences, like how are you feeling? Are you excited? Are you eager? But all 4 of these players are up for the title and are very hungry.
Yeah, Rybakina has played well on hard courts in Australia, where she played a great final down there against Sabalenka. Sabalenka has won the last 2 Australians. So Swiatek next up. Shibahara, she'll look to improve, I think, Chrissy, that consistency. As you said, Sabalenka, heavy favorite, maybe the favorite. In fact, she's the odds maker favorite to win it all. Coco's got Tatiana Maria, and then Rybakina against Palaszczuk. Who impressed you the most, would you say? I know it's only 1 match, but in day 1.
I think Sabalenka has the edge because she has such a big serve, and she holds her serve easier than any of the other top players. If she can hold her serve, that's half of the games. Coco, very impressive. Coco's full of confidence, and even though she hasn't had a great lead into the U.S. Open, she knows what it takes to win this, and I think she's hungry. And I think Iga's the one that has to really get better with each match. She does not have her A game yet.
And one of the things we were looking for when the draw came out was where would Coco end up? Because now she's a 3 seed. She was 2 for most of the year. She's in the same half of the draw as Sabalenka. Swiatek in the same half as Rybakina. So that could certainly be a factor later in the tournament.
Well, it's only the first week. I mean, they've only played 1 match.
There you go.
They have 6 to go.
All right, down to 16 a team, folks. I might have missed the last one, but that's okay. 16 a team.
Also get more confidence in their game. And it is the last slam of the year, and I think they have
okay, it's going to get interesting.
One more big push.
And I think your point about the Olympics is spot on.
Stan, of course we remember you, brother. How could we not forget the OG winner of our aquatic activities? The OG winners of our aquatic activities.
We got lots of live tennis for you continuing on day 3. A bit of a, as they say down under, a scorcher here today.
Hey, we're doing our best, man. We're just trying to provide the value to you guys. Ultimately, that's the number one thing wrong with this hobby. Breakers just trying to make money out here. It is not about making money. Big Mexico, we're opening this entire hobby box. Those two, we're opening all of it. All of it is part of this break. All of it is part of this break. And we drop all the prices by $1 every 2 minutes until we fill. So next drop will be at $15 for all remaining teams. Inaugural aquatic contest champion, I love it. What time? Probably in about 15 minutes, since all teams are down to $15 right now. And in 2 minutes, they'll be down to $14. Eventually, a bunch of these teams are going to be down to like $10. And less than $10. And that's when it gets interesting. VP taking down the Cardinals. There you go. A little Jordan Walker hunt.
Magical. Hi, this is Shamor, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento.
Little Jordan Walker hunt for VP.
I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet, and then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
Hey, Bo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we can bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Free shipping.
I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
Kickoff from Las Vegas. Playoff implications. That's how I get by.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking our honeymoon. What about Africa? Safari, hot air balloon ride, swim with elephants. I mean, can we afford a safari? Great question. Like everything, it takes a little planning. Or put the money towards a down payment
On a ranch?
in Montana.
With horses.
Let's take a look at those scenarios.
JP Morgan Wealth Management has advisors in Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on track. When you're planning for it all, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
At the Ram Make This the Summer event, you can take a vacation from payments on the most awarded...
Cody, appreciate that share. And we're down to 14 a team. Down to 14 a team.
And the #1 brand in new vehicle quality.
2 minutes will be at $13 a team. $13 a team in 2 minutes, folks. Things are getting interesting. Keep an eye out.
$1,500 cash allowance and no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2024 Ram 1500 Lone Star.
MH was a rookie too, and Charles just came in, and he might snag him up if he sees his team still on the board at $13 or $14, whatever they're at right now.
Find attractive offers like these at both Austin area Volvo dealers, Austin and Hill Country.
ESPN's coverage of the
1 minute will be at 13 a team, folks. 1 minute will be at $13 a team.
by Heineken Silver, world-class light beer, 2.9 carbs and 95 calories. Enjoy responsibly. Welcome back to the 2024 U.S. Open. ESPN's coverage presented by Heineken Silver.
Day 3 at the Open on a very warm Wednesday with the temperature right now at 92 degrees. Mike Monaco, Brad Gilbert with you. We're on ESPN from noon until 11 p.m. or later. We're on ESPN2 from 7 p.m. to 11 as well. The heat hasn't stopped the crowds, nor the good tennis. Alexander Zverev in action, Andreeva and Zhang. And then we've been following Kruger and Lehechka, just starting the fourth set after Lehechka turned things.
And we're down to 13 a team. There go the D-backs. I was wondering when somebody would decide to go chase Corbin.
Second and third, and a little bit of a late rally from Lehechka.
Who's chasing Corbin? It's R. Hover taking down the D-backs.
Court 5, Chris.
Mike, we did have a
a little break in the tennis, and that was because we've seen our first heat break, the 10 minutes in between the third and the fourth set. The chair umpire, when they sat down, asked both of them. They agreed. The interesting part, we're on court 5 on the outer court, so it's a little bit of a walk, probably 3 to 4 minutes, if you were going to go all the way to the locker room.
Yeah.
So what they have
I'm surprised they made it under 20, honestly. Corbin's he's batting like 300 over the last month and a half. He's on a tear. The Diamondbacks are on a tear. Ooh, you got a team. You got a lot of different teams left. I got a team from the Big Apple in mind. I got a team in the couple teams in the Midwest in mind. I got a team out on the West Coast. That's got probably the GOAT, who still signs for that team.
We just have to stay out here in the heat.
Yeah, I guess so. Stay cool, Chris. The extreme weather policy is in effect today. BG, we got 4 matches you're looking at right here. What catches your eyes on the 4 box?
Well, this Nakashima quack out. And the Frenchman beat Rune to start the year in Australia. You thought maybe he was going to have a big year. He's really struggled. And Nakashima, big win against Rune in the last round. And he's really starting to come into his own. And he's kind of one of those Americans now, because we're talking about the top 5 Americans being in the top 20. He's at 49, and he's very much under the radar. A year ago, this time, his ranking was falling off a cliff. And San Diego has improved the serve dramatically, and he's got a beauty of a backhand, and he's got an opportunity right here.
You agreed when we were talking about him the other day that it's probably a top
All right.
backhand on tour.
Down to $12 a team.
As a player is top 25 in the world.
Yeah, I'd like to see
$12 a team. First 8 down now.
If he wins today, we'll blow past that. I'd say let's get in the top
Joseph taken down. The Red Sox. There's TC. That's the TC and MY hunt. Casas and Yoshida.
Well, a third break point, looking for the first break of serve in this match against Kazo. And he's got it.
That's a massive show.
All right, I just go take a team down then. Go take a team down.
Very much like Brad Gilbert.
It's somebody else. It's not me. All right, 4 teams for Joan. Royals, Angels, Padres, Blue Jays. Royals, Angels, Padres, Blue Jays for Joan.
Hot takes and high stakes. For MLB, SVP, all on your TV. ESPN.
Joan wants the auto.
Gatorade, the world's most superior.
And then Jeff with the Braves. There go the Braves. No, you get to pick. That's what I'm calling out. I'm pretty much calling out who picked the team that they got. So there's a shop right here, and you should see all of the available teams that are left.
Makes the hot fire come out. Here's the plan.
Let's see some money, Mike. That's MH right there. We'll be at $11 a team here in a minute.
Literally about 3 more minutes.
You gotta turn it on.
5 minutes. Go take a dip, dude. Excited to see people bite into my creations. Oh, you don't know? It's Friday, that on my way, that every day, that protein, hey, Friday, that tasting great, that working late. Greek yogurt, Friday, nothing plain about it.
ESPN's coverage of the 2024 U.S. Open, presented by Heineken Silver, is brought to you by Chase. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Back on the grounds here in Queens, and we're not far away from Francis Tiafoe getting into action on Ash in the second round on day 3 at the U.S. Open. We will go to Ash in full, but right now let's finish out this first set here on court 11 for Brandon Nakashima.
And remember I told you the other day, the serve surprises you. High 120s, low 130s, and he's bigger than you think. He's like maybe 6'2", 6'2.5", 185, 190, and he's improved the serve a lot in the last 12 months.
6'2" or 188 centimeters.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna go. The centimeters is a little closer, but I go height feet.
All right, Mando. See what you managed to snag. We'll be at $11 a team in a minute. All right, let me catch up here. Jace with the Cubs, the Tigers, and the Mets. There you go. Morel, RG, and FA. Cubs, Tigers, and Mets.
I think he's got a fitness trainer that's Argentinian. Very international, this sport. I don't know how a guy from San Diego gets an Italian and an Argentinian as a coach. 2 former players, Puerta and Sanguinetti.
Yes, David Sanguinetti. So the serve out wide set that up for Nakashima. Now he's got set point.
Beautiful 1-2 right there. And that's such a you get a great benefit serving wide on this court. Skids on the hard court. First ball, open court. Great 1-2 combo for 3 set points. Nothing better than a 4 and out when you're serving for a set or serving for the match. Right there would be a 4 and out.
Brandon Nakashima got that break late in set.
Okay, down to $11 a team. $11 a team. Looks like 12 teams left on my end.
Just underway.
Coach with the Phillies. Phillies for coach. And Flava with the Athletics. They tend to hit a lot. A lot of fluff athletics products outside of Shea Langoliers in this product. Rays have Taj Bradley rookies. Giants and Rays are much better in the 3 blasters. So there's that. But the Giants also have a couple rookies. Casey Schmidt, Blake Sable. Rays have Taj Bradley, Jonathan Aranda. Mando saying he just got the Giants. I'd just go grab the Rays at this point, man. You seem to just be getting screwed every time.
And you're in a world of your own.
8 teams left now. And we'll be at $10 a team here in less than a minute.
Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Why'd I say I'd man the grill? I don't man things. Just find the knob that makes the hot fire come out. Here's the plan. I need burgers, buns. Great.
As soon as we drop them to $10 a team, I will catch up on everything.
Literally about 3 more minutes.
Uh-oh.
You gotta turn it on.
5 minutes. Go take a dip, dude. Excited to see people bite into my creations.
I've seen things.
I would just take them, Steven. At this point, all teams are $10. You got Skeens and the Bowman Blaster. You just gotta take them. We have 5 teams left. I doubt the Pirates are gonna make it that far. You're gonna lose out too quickly. Because Steve's got the Astros, the Mariners, and the Nationals, and Mando's got the Giants. So by this point, somebody's got the Pirates in their cart and is about to hit buy now. Giants for Mando. I'm doing my best, but once you get down to like under $15 a team, it just kind of becomes a mad dash. So the time it takes to put in the chat, wait for me to respond, and then go take them, somebody's already doing it.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin night and day. Despite treatment, it's still...
All right, Steve, Astros, Mariners, Nationals.
I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin. Plus, many had clearer skin and less itch, even at 3 years.
Rinvoq can lower your
3 teams left.
infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, unfatal. Cancers, including lymphoma.
White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Marlins,
stroke, and GI tears occur.
Brewers,
People
Twins,
50 and older
Pirates,
with heart disease,
Rays. So I gotta
risk of death. Serious
catch up on
allergic
some
reactions
orders
can
here
occur.
because I'm missing
Tell
some
your doctor if
teams.
you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how
All right, Chris went Brewers, Twins, and Pirates. Yeah, that's why. I mean, you can't complain to me, brother. You keep putting the teams in the chat and then waiting. You can't complain to me about this one, brother. I'm doing my best for you. I'm dropping the prices by $1 every 2 minutes. You just gotta hang out and wait and go take the teams.
Your online home for point-by-point point-by-point live scoring.
Brewers, Twins, and Pirates.
Visit the official tournament site.
Oh, I know, but you're in control of this. You're in control. No, I feel you. I feel you. Brewers, Twins, and Pirates. I'm frustrated for you. Brewers, Twins, Pirates for Chris.
Players having to deal with tough conditions. Expected to cool down starting tomorrow. Welcome inside Arthur Ashe Stadium. Patrick McEnroe alongside John McEnroe for this.
See, that one you might actually get, though. How about another Tovar, right? Back-to-back Tovar. Williamson, he closed this out. Let me just make sure I have orders for every team, and then we will get to ripping here. We will get to ripping here. All right, Mando, Flava, Josephs. So I need White Sox, Guardians, Marlins, and Rays orders. You actually might have a chance here. You might have a chance here, Steven, because I don't think I have an order for the Rays. All right, Williams got White Sox, Guardians, and Marlins.
It's been as high as 10.
Although I think the Rays might be the last one stuck in pending for Upstart, and then we'll be good to go there.
So a long opening game, but Tiafo able to hold.
Let me just confirm that's the case.
A rough year for him. Up and down.
Okay, I think it was Upstart with the Rays. Yeah, I'm hoping that thing comes through. Upstart, if you're in here, let me know what's going on with that order. I'm going to put you in for the Rays, and hopefully it figures itself out. I don't know why it's kind of stuck in pending right now. But
not really a clay court specialist, I always say. So how can you go from the clay to the grass, back to clay to hard courts? Lose an opportunity to play his hometown.
Never mind.
So I think he made the right call.
That's not what I meant to do, but it should be okay here. I'll remove this. We should be live.
You're in the locker room, there's some air conditioning, you know it's 90, 95 out there. You're saying, when I get out there, important, good start.
Yes,
really important. Let's make sure we get off early here. And I'm assuming Francis has got the same mindset.
Here's that run.
All right, it's $10, so I'm not going to trip over it.
Just a week ago, taking on Lehechka. Unbelievable shot right here from Tiafo late in the second set, having won the first.
But
a real battle there with Lehechka.
What we're going to do is get the second price drop in the mix here, because that is 2024 Chrome Hobby. And let's go. Let's go Bowman Blaster first, and then we'll get into the fun stuff. The buyback and the hobby. Yeah, you're good, brother. You're good. I figure a lot of people are also trying to work and figure this stuff out at the same time, so I gotcha. Always appreciate the interaction. I'm just kind of an asshole sometimes, so if it comes across that way, I apologize.
There's no sun directly on them, so that helps.
All right, here we go. Good luck. Bowman Blaster first. Monty Mike, little Wyatt Langford right there to start. Churio, Matt Shaw, and Tyshawn Walton.
You can see the court is completely in the shade, so that'll help the players a lot.
See if we can pull some heat out of a Bowman Blaster. We've been auto-list in a Bowman Blaster for a while, so hopefully we can change the course of that. Zavala and Spencer Nivens.
Shevchenko, a good ball striker, doesn't do anything particularly big. There's a shot there. The other side, but the sun is still bright on the fans. They're bumming. A lot of empty seats there. This will be the hottest day of the tournament.
Nice. Bryce Matthews first Bowman.
Humidity. This is rough.
Celestin and Jimenez. Yeah, Break 2's got a 24 Chrome Hobby instead of a 23 Chrome Hobby. Bryce Matthews for the Stros. Who's got the Stros? Stros was a bundle team for K9 Steve. Good start there. Good start there for Steve. Lunar Glow, Bryce Matthews. Very nice. All right, Troll. The question, though, is can we pull anything but Easton Lucas autos out of Blasters? That's the auto we've pulled like 3 times now out of Blasters. Noelvi Marte, Heraldia, Cole Young, Langford Chrome, and Brandon Maia. Ryan, appreciate the follow.
Tiafoe trying to bring him in. He's already done that. You see,
Like,
in trouble.
I love blaster autos, but I don't necessarily like Easton Lucas autos.
Kruger was actually up 3-0 in the third, John, and then Lahetchka came back, and now he's got a chance to get a break here.
Jackson Holiday for the O's.
Kruger, the veteran,
Carlos Silva and Ryan Clifford.
in the challengers, so this is a huge opportunity for him.
Lahetchka not liking the heat a whole lot.
Mr. Jackson Holiday, top prospect right there.
Upset. Tiafoe gets the break, so a nice start for the American here on Ash.
Andre Rublev.
Tough Bowman blaster. Max Clark, though, for the Tigers. We take that. Ortiz and Montez.
Backhand long, so Lahetchka now with a couple of break point chances.
Oh, Bowman AI Max. All right, let's go Blaster 1, Blaster 2, and then our 23 Chrome Auto. 23 Chrome Hobby, sorry. Maybe a buyback or two would be nice here. Matos rookie.
Nice redirect there from Kruger.
Shawnuel rookie. Kershaw. Nola Ray Wave and a Soto pink so close.
The heat getting to the mics.
Dang, TikTok is acting crazy. Let me check for you, T-Sab. Let me check. TikTok might be acting crazy because there was something stuck in pending. Yeah, there's still something stuck in pending. Yeah, you got the dodges. You got the dodges. It looks like first 5 off the board in price drop too. Martinez, Varsho, Meneses, Varsho. Not Reds. Reds were already... Reds, I assume, got taken by somebody else. Just the Dodgers, it looks like. Let me confirm. So, T-Sav, Dodgers, Jace, Orioles, Mike, Reds, Ben, Rangers, Joseph, Yankees. Yeah, I think that's what happens when multiple teams are trying to be checked out at the same time.
Third round, they played in the quarters last year, so that's a drag for both of them. Then to get to the round of 16, whoever survives that is Djokovic. Ouch.
Hey, very nice bang. Yeah, you did actually hit some nice cards. Smith Shawver rookie, Kodai Senga Cup. The Yankees went crazy, and the Yankees have been going crazy. Yesterday they had $80 worth of buyback in a $35 price drop. Had a Judge Ray Wave and 2 Judge bases and a Shohei base. So that was a big buyback break. There's a junior for the Rays. Rays. Upstart stuck in pending. You might want to unstuck that thing in pending if you can. Another pitcher auto out of a blaster. This one going to Steve and the Nats. Robert Garcia and a Kirilloff pink. At least it's not Easton Lucas, but it's another lefty rookie pitcher that I've never heard of. They going crazy with these blaster autos. Robert Garcia rookie auto for the Nats. Going to Steve. We take it. Out of a blaster. At least it's not Easton Lucas.
He's moved over to the men's tour, trying to help Francis keep his dream of winning a slam. It's been 21 years and counting since a man has won a slam. We're getting there. We're close.
Jacob Young, Gunna, Correa, Joey Meneses.
UCLA. 2 love juice for Cesar. Trying to close out the opening set. We're going to get to that. Over on Armstrong.
Parker Meadows, Matt Olson, Jake Berger, Gunner, and a Devin Williams. I'm actually really excited for 23 Chrome, man. I know all of the hype is about buyback and 24 Chrome now, but man, I have pulled some absolute... I'm not saying this is going to be a monster, because obviously I opened multiple cases of 23 Chrome Hobby. But a lot of my biggest PC cards are from specifically 23 Chrome Hobby, and honestly just one of my favorite products of all time.
2-0, then he lost his break at 3-2, and then just
So I'm excited to get back into that. DeGrom, Manessis Raywave, nice Victor Scott there for VP. VP, how's this guy doing? Is he everyday center fielder or what? I know I saw him make some nice catches in center field, like when I tuned to some cards games, but I don't know how he is with the bat. Hartwig, Greinke, Chapman, his Yoshida Cup for the Rockies, going to Joe.
You know, he uses his strengths a little more. Not a very eclectic player, I would say.
To his game, be more skilled than that. That's helped him get to that.
Fermin, Will Smith, Noda, Lawler for the D-backs. D-backs was R. Hover, nice. A little Lawler there. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's good. I know the Cardinals are going to turn the corner a little bit. They were well under 500. Now they're kind of straddling the 500 mark. So one run, and you never know. There's an Elias Diaz sepia for Joe. But he's in AAA now.
Their pop was a player, right? How good was your pop? Great lawyer.
There's a Fitzgerald for the Giants going to Mando. Nico Horner, Cedric Mullins, Bryce Harper, Perdomo for the D-backs. I do too. That's the big name. That's the big name for sure. You got to think Walker will make the team out of camp next year too. So hopefully the expectations will be back. They'll probably make some free agent moves as well. Sign a pitcher or two.
Four in the world, as they said. The 6'6" German who had to go 4 sets in the first
round. All right, can we get some last pack magic here with the Blasters?
Second set breaker.
Oh, that's a big second. It doesn't feel like it's 92.
Murphy, Senga, Devin Williams, Mookie, and Jeremy Pena sepia for the Stros.
With the extreme weather policy in effect, the sun beating down elsewhere here on the grounds at the Open.
Okay. Let's get it.
Think scaling your AI powers is hard?
Hobby time. All right, here we go. Trying to think how the autographs were sweated before. If they're third or fourth card. If anybody remembers what they were, let me know. Bichette. Nice J-Rod Refractor Cup card. I think we're just going to have to rip some Band-Aids off here. We're going to see it at some point, and that's going to be that. I really do not remember where the autos are and how to sweat them properly, so good luck in advance. We're going to hit it at some point. We'll know if there's some color coming, and that's about it. This is a Titans, I believe. Adley, very nice. Morel, rookie, and O'Neal Cruz.
That's such a powerful crunch in an itsy bitsy cute bite.
I did. I thought they could.
It has been quite a while since I ripped these.
Crunchy poppers. Big crunch.
Hurry up, only 20 seconds left.
But which one should I cut? The
Jazz, Max Scherzer, Mackenzie Gore on 100 green.
But there's also the green one. The yellow one.
Oh, there. Red Bull.
A Rosarena, Vladdy,
No wings.
Tyler Stevenson, and Yu Darvish. Pretty quiet break so far. This is where it gets spicy, though. This is where it gets spicy. The Blasters didn't deliver, so that always makes it a quiet break. Sale, Bogarts.
Welcome
Josh
back
Bell,
to
Lou Bob.
2024 U.S. Open. ESPN's coverage presented by Heineken Silver.
Well, important, so important for the players to stay hydrated today in these brutally hot conditions, and important for the record crowds as well. They got the blowers
Thomas,
out,
Joey Votto, Technicolor.
keeping the fans hopefully as cool as possible.
Laureano.
Players with the ice towels. Leach happy to win that third set and that breaker. Sal, French player.
Vinny P, rookie for the Royals. Bobby Witt, nice little Royals pack there. There's a Tovar rookie and a Pujols. Nice 3 cards there. Zeke Tovar going to Joe. And Bobby Witt, Vinny P for the Royals going to Joan.
Nice 4-set win for him.
Nice couple of cards there.
Yannick Sinner, who also won in 4 sets. He's
A lot of the value, though, is like going to be had when these guys are 5-6 years into their career and you have PSA 10 rookies of them. And then, obviously, if we can pull a big auto, that's always fun. Matt Chapman, Austin Riley, Starling Marte.
including one here in New York 2 years ago. And Naomi Osaka, what a match she played yesterday. That was great to see as she's struggled a bit in her comeback.
George Springer, nice Yoshida Prism there for the Red Sox.
2 of them here.
Jake McCarthy, Pete Alonso.
She was red hot yesterday against Elena Ostapenko.
There you go. There's something.
Back inside, and another opportunity for Tiafo to get
Nothing crazy yet. No color so far in Chrome.
Shevchenko serving.
Nice Volpe Refractor. Yankees going to Wayne. That's a nice piece.
Don't want to waste energy
Salvador Perez, Marcus Semien.
biding his time to try to
Getting some decent rookies now. Getting some decent rookies now. Little Volpe Refractor.
feels like 100 degrees
Showing up in 59 like half an hour ago.
Mukaba Osaka second round. That's going to be interesting. Mukaba coming back from injury.
Did you see
4
her,
base cards.
back shot yesterday? In that match, she was running all the way behind, like almost close to the fence on the outer courts, jumped up, hit it behind the back while she was running towards her forehand.
Of which product? Which product, Mike? Is that a Casas? Oh, it's Devers.
It was a shot of the day yesterday. Try-
Castellanos.
Maybe we can find it for you. I saw her practice.
Taylor Ward. Jose Miranda. Or just in general? Chrome. 2024 Chrome, I'm finding the best value in our, here's our auto. That's how you know. It's a blue auto too. Come on.
Shevchenko able to get on the board.
See Sebastian
I think it's backwards too.
He's forced to retire, and he's apparently getting to him 6-1-2-0. Talon Greek spoiling to the 3rd round.
Alrighty. Good luck.
There'll be more retirements.
I see a bat too. Oh my goodness. Brewer Hicklin, who?
The fans working their way into this.
Anybody know if he's playing on the team right now? Brewer Hicklin, who? We want Vinny P. We want Vinny P. I pulled a couple of this guy's autos. I remember that name. Jesus. Nice card though. Color match, good centering, decent auto. Blue Ray Wave. But who?
Rips it up the line for a winner.
Dang. All right, now you got to give me some color to make up for that. Now you got to give me some good color to make up for that. Nice Josh Young, Spencer Steer, Joe Musgrove. Brewer Hicklin.
Oh, hello. There's 2 tremendous forehands in a row that he rips for the winner.
Let me know. Anybody know where he's at? What he's up to? Albies, Scherzer, CJ Crone, and Mitch Haniger. That's crazy. I was really expecting a Vinny P, and I would have enjoyed that one for sure. Vinny P would have been very solid. Austin Riley, India, Crawford.
After those 2 screamers.
And not a single parallel yet. So I assume we've got to have something coming here. What were the case hits like? Did they have ultraviolet? They did have ultraviolet last year, right? Teoscar, Diaz, Varsho, Blackman, Molina.
I think it's key today.
Pretty sure they had ultraviolet last year.
High percentage server. Need to get that up. Get a lot more first serves into play.
It's that 3-card pack. Bellinger, Hunter Brown, rookie, McClanahan. After a 5-card pack.
That's the other thing he absolutely should keep doing is bringing Shevchenko in with that nice drop shot. Get him out of that comfort zone. Good play.
Give me some color. Give me some. Okay, that would have been buyback last year. But that still missed the showtime. That's still one of the last flagship products of Shohei Ohtani on the Angels. We'll see. That's going to Joan. There we go. There we go. Von Grissom. And there's a Francisco Alvarez rookie for the Mets.
Creates an angle for the player if he sees you coming.
All right. Some color here. What we got? Dodgers. James Outman. Nice. Nice Dodgers there for Joan. Well, James Outman, rookie to $3.99. I think he's injured right now. Still a nice pull. Cool card on the pink. I will say I liked the color last year a lot. It was simple. It was sleek. A lot better quality control last year. Centering was significantly better on stuff. We got purple speckle coming here too. Behind that J-Rod. There's a Nick Prado and a Zeke Duran. All right, good luck. Ooh, is that a Meneses for the Nats? 192 out of 399. Again, good centering. Steve, very nice. Joey Meneses, 192 out of 399 on the Cup card rookie for the Nats. Color looking clean. Color looking clean. Joey Meneses to $3.99 and a J-Rod for the Mariners. That's going to also Steve.
Bit careless from Tiafa, just giving that away.
One more? One more would be nice. Gonzalez refractor rookie, Jeter Downs. Sean Murphy.
Certainly at times you gotta let him do the thinking.
Casas one time. I know we got the Tovar, we got the Yoshida. Now we just need one Casas. And you picked up the big rookie names at least.
Mitchell Kruger.
Buxton. Turner. Blade. A's going to Flava. That's JJ Blade. All right, last pack magic. Come on. Freddie Free. Nice Ruiz right there. Encarnacion and a Senga. Kodai Senga to close us off. It's a nice Ruiz for Flava. Ah, the break would have been a lot better taste in my mouth if we'd pulled a big, or left a lot better taste in my mouth if we had pulled a big auto. Maybe that's a pause, maybe not, who knows.
He's a solid player.
But nonetheless, some decent cards. Meneses and Outman numbered. Volpe refractor rookie. Yoshida, Caminero rookie. Robert Garcia auto. Max Clark, Jackson Holiday, and Bryce Matthews Lunar going. The auto out of the Chrome was a Brewer Hicklin color match for the Royals going to Joan. So let's put these cards away real quick and let's start up. Price drop numero dos. Price drop numero dos will start in exactly 5 minutes. Exactly 5 minutes. Price drop number 2 will get underway.
Going big cross court.
He says the Yankees will eat. I saw Noah Cunha in that one. So if MVP buyback in 23 was still alive, Angels would have gotten one Ohtani, and that would have been that. Pretty crazy. All right. That Xbox is locked and loaded. Definitely a chill break, but I'm hoping for some more heat. We've got the rest of that case of 23 hobbies left, so I'm hoping we pull some monsters at some point. All right, price drop number 2 starting at 115 Central.
Continuing on the comeback trail. Wins the third and the fourth by 6-4. So I'll keep you posted on that one. So you can see he lost the first set last year. He got mentally down, lost 6 love, was down 3 love, but before it was too late, it appeared to be, he somehow got that second win, and he's at 2 sets all now. Ooh, missed it. Went big with that one up the line, but just wide. Good win for Shevchenko in the opening round over the tough German Dominik Kepfer. That was a 4-set win in just under 3 hours.
All right, let me catch up on first few teams off the board. I know I did yell them out a little earlier, but just confirm them in my sheet and make sure everything is squared away.
Over 3 hours and 15 minutes to meet Kovacevic. For a shot.
All right.
Shevchenko showing the crowd here in Arthur Ashe Stadium that he came to play. Back on serve. First set.
All right, T-Sav, Dodgers.
Miami at Florida, Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on ABC.
Football season already, and not a
Jace, Orioles.
I hardly recognize the rules I grew up on. Isn't that a squad game? Great.
Mike, Reds.
Everyone else is watching nonstop football on DirecTV. Tell me, whose house is this? Their house? I think they're
Ben.
Listen, I know they get easy access to
Rangers.
football, but you know what you got? What, coach? A crossbone attitude.
Stream football without a satellite dish.
And Joseph, Yankees.
21.
He's calling it. Yankees are going to eat next break.
Getting in the pool. It's a weird move.
All right, that's 2 minutes until we get started with price drop number 2, folks. 2 minutes until price drop number 2 gets started. Let me know if you have any questions in the meantime.
Tiny bites appear to be savory. The chip will keep you dry. That's okay. Just say something smart and awesome. I love this house. I hate this house. Okay, just hang on to the taco.
Great lineup of college football this week on ESPN and ABC. We kick it off Thursday. Head coach Prime. We're not allowed to call him Dion, right? John said you got to call him Coach Prime. Otherwise, they ban you from interviews. Is it right, Atkins?
Just out of curiosity, I kind of want to see what Brewer Hicklin's autos are going for. Please be at least $10.
Clemson against Georgia at noon, and then Notre Dame at Texas A&M in prime time. And why not? Well, Sunday night as well on ABC, USC taking on LSU. All games, as always, will be streaming live on the ESPN app. The boxes here, as we showed you a little bit of that earlier.
$4.
First set on Dreva.
Gold auto out of 50, SGC 9.5 did $8. That's tough. That's less than the cost of grading.
On the changeover, waiting to start the 5th set. Nakashima.
$10. Yeah, okay, found one for $10. That'll do.
In the opening round over Luna, now it's the talented Frenchman Kazao up there, and Rinderknecht, the one that
Everything under $10. Rough.
Chris Eubanks.
Maybe he's a buy. Maybe he's a buy. All right, good luck, guys. Price drop is live. Price drop number 2 is live. First 5 teams off the board. All teams drop by $1 every 2 minutes. Should be about a 2 p.m. rip time. And that'll be it for today. That will be it for today.
Rybakina, among others. That's, I believe, the older sister. Yes. So that's both players should take that second serve early and find the angle. Shevchenko got the break the last game. Francis took advantage on that shot. First guy to do it. We actually still on the tour. Mikhail.
Oh, it's not pinned?
In his late 30s now.
Oh, wow. I can't. That was dumb on my part. I thought I had it pinned the whole time. Oops. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you calling that out.
Weak game after breaking. Shevchenko looking to get the.
All right, less than a minute, folks. We'll be down to 28 a team.
Struggling in each of his service games thus far. He's only, first of all, only made 33% of his serves. He's winning
Less than a minute. We'll be down to 28 a team. I might have said 33, but I meant 28.
Server, so France can have opportunities.
It's pretty big off that forehand wing. As Shevchenko doing some damage thus far.
And we're at 28 a team. 28 a team. 2 minutes, we'll be down to 27 a team.
Every shot count. That return to me, you got to give yourself a little more margin, play it safer. When this, you got a guy to break point down. Still a third chance. This is where he's got to step in and do his things. Likes to move in on that backhand. Didn't account for the kick that you could see coming. You saw he had planted his 2 feet just a bit too soon. He had to reach for it.
First ace for Shevchenko.
I don't think he serves big enough. Francis should be covering the center of the court. Even though it's a little lower than that, he can hit it flat, or he's got to make sure and force Shevchenko to serve up the middle. That's a good save from love 40.
5 consecutive points for the hold. So 3 games apiece. You mentioned this earlier, John, as we look at the section of the draw with Shelton taking on Bautista Agut later.
Those results where Francis was struggling and the ranking dropped to 30. Now, because of that, he's only seeded 20, as you see, and Ben 13. That's why they could play third round, and that's also why they could be facing you-know-who in the round of 16. Poprin won Montreal. That was an incredible result for him. I think it's got to be the first time he's ever
Down to 27 a team. Down to 27 a team. 2 minutes, we'll be down to 26.
Congrats to him.
Down to 26 a team in 2 minutes.
Yeah, took advantage of some of the top players bypassing the Masters event in Canada because of the Olympics.
121 Central, we'll be down to $26 a team.
Starting with Alcaraz.
Correct.
Djokovic.
Yeah. And there's some of the players that did play, like Medvedev, Tommy Paul, whether they were a little bit fatigued, having come straight from the Olympics and the red clay.
I don't think anyone did well that was at the Olympics.
Korda, who also did well there, and didn't play the Olympics.
Won Washington.
Yeah.
Seeded 16. His heart's never seen. Not sure if he was trying to drop volley, but not close there. He's let this lead slip away. Back to the drawing board.
Top of the net. Tiafoe almost was able to adjust and handle it.
players taking that long walk to try to towel off. I think the umpire will be enforcing the time a whole lot because of this heat. Nor should she.
And we're down to 26. All teams down to 26 a team. Be at the $25 mark at 123 Central. 123 Central. At 125 will be down to 24 a team. 125 Central. All teams will be down to $25. First 5 teams off the board right now.
Right after Wimbledon, actually, I was up in Newport at the Hall of Fame event. The players were in the first round going to the towel from the ball kits. And then that happened the whole summer on the.
But not here?
But not here. The USTA decided to keep it as it is for this year.
Love to be different.
Tiafoe, insert up the middle, able to hold. So there'll be new balls when the players come back out. Tiafoe leading 4-3. Opening set.
Get ready for the next level of spectacular. Get your game face on. And your game day fit on too. Get another round and get ready.
Wow, my life football match. Come on, that was not a penalty.
Welcome to the playoff push with late inning rallies, signature moments, and a wild hunt for October. Braves, Phillies on Sunday Night Baseball.
Stay connected to the U.S. Open on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and WhatsApp. Join the conversation with hashtag US Open.
Day 3 at the U.S. Open, second round action. We're keeping tabs on Frances Tiafoe in set 1. Meanwhile, another American man on court 11, and Brandon Nakashima against Arthur Cazaux, the Frenchman.
And B-Knock is looking for 5 sets on the trot.
Yankees coming for me? Uh-oh. Like in real life or now? Because I'm scared either way.
But today, Mike,
25 teams left. They're all $25 here. I'm going to make them 24 now. Just because I'm feeling generous. I'll be at 23 at 126. How about this?
It's an equalizer for players.
I just made everything 23. Hey, we beat the Dodgers yesterday and the Yankees lost to the Nationals. Let's relax here. Let's relax here, Bubble Booty. Let's relax here, Bubble Booty. Got 30+ games to go. And we're doing it with a backup starting rotation and Corbin Burns pitching like a AAA guy. I just made everything 23, so at 130 Central, we'll be down to $22 a team. Yeah, choke on that, Joshua.
He was playing in Cincinnati. It was 1,000,000 degrees. And he was just walking on the court with a stack of rackets. I said, "Don't you bring any extra shirts to the court?" He said, "What for?"
I played him in the finals in Cincinnati, and he didn't sweat and could use that. So it was this temperature.
And Westbrook's been out for 2 months.
There's something weird about that.
And Westbrook's. Mateo's been out for 2 months. Westbrook's been out for 2 months. Holiday's won for his last like 27.
That's why it's an equalizer this weather.
Nakashima finding his game again. He was a guy with
Judge is playing like a man possessed. And we're only a game out.
His mojo back, playing well.
I don't know, man. Sounds like you're not watching enough baseball. I don't know. I don't know. Call it what you may. Call it what you may.
Yes, I think so.
Listen, that's why.
Call it what you will. That's what I meant to say.
When you go down,
that's what I meant to say.
Win those matches.
what Nakashima did to Holger Rune, who's left looking for answers.
Honestly though,
Yeah, and then
honestly
a
though,
little strange post today, you know.
hey, let's go, DJ.
Fan base.
But honestly, Josh or Logan or Bubble Booty, whichever one you want me to call you. Both teams are doing their damn hardest to not win the division. That's really what it is. Both teams are like, let me just, create a little gap and then do everything in our humanly possible powers to make this thing closer than it needs to be. Like the Yankees should be running away with it. The Orioles should have already ran away with it. And now they're separated by a game.
Yeah, he's had more splits with that coach.
It just feels like it's going to come down to that series in the end of September. At 3 games set in the Bronx.
All right, we'll keep you all informed on that one. Shevchenko with a couple of game points. A lot of chatter from the coaching camps for both players when they're down at the end where their coaches are. Shevchenko with a comfortable hole. Look at this break point here for Kruger against Lehechka, who's serving at the top of your screen. Oh, the dropper works.
He's known as a big hitter, Patrick. One of the biggest in the game for his size at about 6'1". This is a dicey try, but it works. It's a pretty good return.
Moves inside the baseline, then just at the last minute. Takes a hand off the racket for the drop shot winner.
That's probably fair. That's probably fair, Adrian. The Astros do look quite good. All right, down to 21 a team. We'll be at the $20 mark at exactly 1:30 Central, folks. All teams will be $20 at 1:30 Central. I mean, my completely underrated pick for the World Series, I think my NL pick is going to fall into pieces very soon, was Astros-Mets. That Mets pick seems to be very unpopular. They're also doing their hardest to make up a little ground and then lose it right back. Because I do think they're a better team than the Braves right now, especially with all the Braves injuries. But I don't know, man. Realistically, I'd be really stoked to see the Padres in the World Series. That would be exciting. That entire Padres team has great vibes.
That was way back. Because I played a couple myself. Ever since, I think, 1978 when it came here.
All right, Nakashima, 2 points from the set. Lincoln Brad out there.
Yeah, looking to make it 5 straight sets to start out the U.S. Open for the American born in San Diego.
Yeah, they don't exactly get days like this ever in San Diego, but calm demeanor for Nakashima is maybe one of his strengths. But I would like to see him get a little more excited out there.
So would the American fans.
Yeah, bring them in, John. He does need to do that.
He doesn't do it at all.
Something one of the coaches for Nagashima's talked about, being a little bit more of a firecracker, he said to Brandon.
Not his nature, but hopefully he'll come to the realization that could really help him.
He's improved his serve a lot. I mean, he's serving now. You can see a lot of times we go 130s.
Oh, nicely handled by Tiafoe. Great effort by Shevchenko to run that down. So it'll be 5-4, Tiafoe.
Yeah, that series looks like it's been pretty fire. Series look like it's been pretty fire. All right, we're at the $20 mark, folks. All teams are down to $20. $20 for all remaining teams.
Headed for a big year. The guy's got a live arm, but he's had some injuries.
And in 2 minutes, we'll be down to 19 a team. $19 a team in 2 minutes.
For Brandon Nakashima against Kazo.
That's the true spelling in Z-A-U-X, and you get a zo on the end. Kazo.
And it's 2 sets to none lead for Brandon Nakashima. He keeps on rolling. Calm as ever.
To La Jolla Beach today.
Saints, we're in the centers. For hot takes and high stakes. For MLB,
Harper had a walk-off the other day, right? That's pretty cool. And I think they shut him out yesterday. Hey, yes sir, Buford. We always try to, sometimes we try to get even shipped out same day, but usually we're quick to go day after. But right now it's looking like a bunch of the shipments that we dropped off, looks like Monday. So the orders, a couple of orders placed on Monday that were dropped off yesterday morning, which includes the Tovar auto, which is really frustrating to me. Like, why can't it just be orders of people that didn't hit anything big? But, I mean, I'll give it some time. It should be processed here by the end of the day. But we try to ship out same day if we can, and then next day at the minimum. So you guys should be getting your. Oh yeah. I don't remember which team you got in what break, but we try to send like an extra sticker, an extra unopened pack of something. So either way, there should be an opportunity for you to hit something. All right, 19 a team, 19 a team. 2 minutes will be at 18 a team.
6 p.m. Eastern, and the ball game gets underway at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on ESPN Deportes and ESPN Radio. Braves at the Phillies. Plenty continuing to go on. A lot of doubles underway as well. Right now we'll give you the singles matches happening. Zverev won that first 3-all. Andreeva first set, that tight tie break. Kruger just able to hold. Left 30, yeah, the left 30 here. Nakashima 2-set lead. Rinderknecht and Rublev on Stadium 17. Let's bounce inside. Back to Ash now. Love 30.
Couple weak efforts from Shevchenko have opened the door again for Tiafoe. Just the right play. Excellent. Is that out? Was in good. Love 40. He loves that play and he's very good at it. Came so close to beating Alcaraz at Wimbledon. 6 points away. 4-all love 32 sets to 1 up. Got to a tie-break, lost that. The rest is history. Alcaraz won the whole thing.
That's how it is. So Tiafoe breaks at love. Got the early break. Shevchenko battled back. Francis.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit of it.
So in the first set in
Definitely one of those, like, I don't even know what they're selling them at right now, but I'll check. But we won't open like a crazy amount of it the way we're opening like Chrome and Bowman Blasters and Museum even. Like Chrome Hobby is going to be like our bread and butter.
All the tenacity and grit in the world can't overcome the boundaries we face.
Solid $600 on Dave and Adams. So we might get a couple boxes, but it'll be kind of weird to navigate there. 600 boxes on Dave and Adams. My God, 2 autos and 1 auto relic for $600, man. Good God.
Football season already and not a satellite dish in sight.
I hardly recognize the rules I grew up on.
Isn't that a squad game?
Better be good.
Why everyone else is watching non-stop football on DirecTV? Tell me.
Better be good. 8-box hobby case for $45.60.
I know they get easy access to all
$5.70 a box. Jesus.
a chrome attitude.
Make it easier to swallow. Make it easier to make sense in my head. I want to price drop this stuff for y'all. Me too, brother. Me too. Topps Museum has crushed it out of the water. And I like the mini box format too. You know, you can break it down a little bit. You don't have to just dome a whole $430, $450, $400, whatever it is right now. I think we bought our first case like $430 and now they're up to like $470, $480. All right, we're at $17 a team, folks. All teams down to 17 bucks. 2 minutes, we'll be at 16.
The unforgivable, the unbelievable. Welcome to the 2024 NFL season. Jason, seriously?
Michael, I have big news.
What is it, Sandra?
The dollar sale at Twin Liquors is almost here.
That is big news.
We dropped the price on all wine and spirits to the absolute lowest. They're out $1. This Thursday through Saturday, national brands and local favorites alike are on sale at every one of our 100+ neighborhood locations.
It's how we say thank you to our customers.
The dollar sale, and it's only at Twin Liquors.
Nice job.
Building a home, throwing in a line, and finding far-off campsites with the people you're closest to. Upgrade your truck, Jeep, or Bronco with over 1 million parts and accessories, and bring your truck to life. Real Truck.
What is happening here? Well, that is very concerning.
Mountain Golfer, appreciate that follow.
So I ended up tearing one of my adductor muscles. Wasn't that bad?
16.
It's really bad timing.
16 a team. We'll be at 15 a team here in 2 minutes. 140 Central. All teams will be down to 15 bucks. Next team down, Colin with the Red Sox.
So they're like, it's fine.
Colin with the Red Sox.
It was kind of that balance of like, do I think I can actually get through this match?
Madison looking up to her box. She can't move.
Trying to have that conversation with your team in front of everyone is not always the easiest. And then after the match, it was just lots of tears.
What a tragic end to this match.
Sometimes things aren't going to go your way. And I've had so many matches out there where I've been on the winning side and I know someone else is walking off being heartbroken. So I guess all is fair.
It's really a remarkable attitude, and I guess one you develop after almost 15 years on tour. Madison Keys also walked off the court here last year in tears after losing in the semifinals. A strong bounce back, Mary Jo Fernandez. She's into the third round. First American to put a win in the books earlier today.
Yeah, she looked good in her match against the qualifier from Australia, Maya Joyne, only 18 years of age. Madison, just like in her first rounds, a little tight in the first set, but once she got the
We have $15 a team in less than a minute, folks. $15 a team in less than a minute.
She's got so many weapons. From the serve, she's got a great kick serve to the big forehand, and the backhand she's controlling better. As long as
A lot of big boys still left on the board here.
and sets herself up for the short ball, that's when she's in control. So she's a threat every time she's out there as long as she's healthy.
She mentioned her injury, the adductor. She said mostly bothered her landing on the serve. She's been serving incredibly well through 2 rounds. This is good news. 4 aces never dropped serve today. Madison's going to join us in moments here outside of the practice courts. Let's get an update on the Americans. 18 remain in the draw. 38 started. Prime time features Coco Gauff and Taylor Fritz, who takes on Matteo Berrettini.
So that's a popcorn match for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing Coco against an old school player who slices and dices.
Yes, sir, Mike, every day.
Mitch Kruger is still playing. He started at 11 a.m. It's 3-all in the 5th against Lehechka. And Nakashima, he's looked outstanding. 2 sets to love up.
Yes, take a look around the grounds. The guys have done a good job jumping from...
Price drops every day.
This is where we stand, Tiafo.
Appreciate that.
First set, Kruger talked about that.
All right, down to 15 a team. I believe the Padres went off the board, and a couple more teams might have gone off the board with them.
In the third set,
Let's check.
He had won 9 games in a row after winning.
I've been trying to find another breaker that's willing to do it, but it doesn't look like anybody else is willing to drop prices like this. I mean, we run regular breaks as well, but we just kind of have those filling in the background as we run our price drops, because the most important thing for us is time. It doesn't make sense for us to sit on here and spend 6 hours, 5 hours, even 3 hours just trying to fill one break. You know, we want to, and you guys, you know, you don't want to buy a team and then not know when we're going to rip. That's like the most annoying thing ever. It's one of the big reasons I got into this too, is because I feel like when I bought into the couple breaks that I did, you know, it's always like, oh, we rip when we fill, but then like, you know, the breaker would get tired at some point and then just hop off, or they'd start complaining and then hop off that like nobody was buying teams. And so, yeah, it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You got to think of your time as money too. So it doesn't really matter if you make $5 in a 1 hour break. If I can do that 20 times over, I've made $100. And if you make that $100 over the course of one day, it's pretty much the same thing. Especially if I can do, and if I can do 10x the volume and get like, you know, 20 more people to get on board with what we're doing and be like, oh, I like the idea, then we're also increasing our awareness and our spread, and people are finding out about us more. And got to look at it from multiple different angles as opposed to just like a pure cost and money stand, because that's not all that matters in the industry, unfortunately, but that's the way everyone likes to think about it. All right, down to 14 a team. Down to 14 a team. Just trying to be different, you know, just trying to be different. I started doing this just because I had a lot of frustrations with the way, you know, some of the breakers I was buying from kept doing business. And I was like, well, I can do it differently, so why not? All right, Zach taking down the Pirates. Pirates off the board.
To save the break point.
1 minute we'll be at 14 a team, I believe, right? I think that's where we're at. 13 a team in 1 minute. $13 a team in 1 minute.
Second serve's vulnerable, tackable. Remain disciplined with that slice, though. Don't let it float on you. If you're Tiafo, you gotta knife it, hit it with authority.
Thank you for the likes, Beebs.
About not having broken already that particular shot.
Okay, down to 13 a team. Down to $13 a team.
Kruger saved the 1540, so he's battling hard, the qualifier. Been playing the minor leagues an awful long time. Better part of 8 to 10 years. It's a good hold by Shevchenko there.
Be ripping here, hopefully before 2 p.m. Central. Hopefully before 2 p.m. Central.
Lots of people coming in now after that last game into the expensive seats. Ooh, nice.
His forehand is better than I even realized.
Logan, what's going on, bro?
Firepower, and he's
That was me trying to enunciate the fireworks in your name.
positions you wouldn't think he'd be able to. Look where he's standing.
Yeah, he's hit a couple screamers up the line, and that's at a beautiful angle.
How we doing, Ed?
Angle cross court. The umpire trying to get the
All right, less than a minute, folks. We'll be at $12 a team.
quickly.
12 doll hairs a team in less than a minute. Yeah, why not? Give yourself a little time off in the middle. Okay, 12 a team.
Tiafo to handle that.
We'll be at 11 a team in 2 minutes, and then at 150 Central, all teams will be down to $10. Oh, did that thing finally go through? Did it. The Rays. Who are we looking for? Upstart. Is he not on here?
Very deliberate.
Wow, how did that order just disappear? So I don't have an order for the Rays. In price drop 1, it looks like.
Miss hit there from Tiafo off a pretty routine ball.
That's it.
So we just canceled that order.
3 degrees currently. Feels about 100. Maybe a little less for these two with the shade.
Okay, I'll take them off then.
Kruger with an opportunity now of his own to break. It's love 30. Lehechka serving a good one up the middle.
Okay. That's all good. He will live. All right. Let's see. Zach got his Pirates. Wayne went Diamondbacks, Giants, Rays.
Physically, mentally. That's what you love if your players get an ace. Easy 3 points. Still bringing the heat at 132 with Lehechka.
And then William took the Cards. Oh, Mason Win hunt there.
Tiafo's so good at taking the ball early on that backhand.
All right, we're under halfway there. Okay, I guess the Rays did come back on the board. That makes sense. Zero that out. That's just going to go to us. We're going to take that junior rookie card.
Lehechka missed a bunch of time, 3 months, I think. He's just getting back on track. He looked down and out. 2 sets of love, 3 love.
Look at that serving. 4 huge serves to get himself out of the love 30 hole. Tiafo holds for 2-1. All in on court 5 now with this match at 4 games apiece. Final set, another huge crowd. This is just next to the court where Evans and Hatchinoff played yesterday. Those sort of 3 match courts in a row. Just behind, see to the right is where the practice courts are. So this is a hot place.
Yeah, if they're still on the board, we're like kind of close to closing. Let me just confirm here.
On court 6 between
I should have made it $11 already. Steve went Cubs, Mariners, Nationals.
Kruger came in at 179 in the world. He's never been in the top 100. His career high, 135, right there. Lehechka, different story. A lot expected from him in the Czech Republic. He's got top 10 potential. Probably the last seed after.
If they're still on the board now, I got you, Chris. 1 second. 14 left. Tigers and Brews. At 12, you got it.
What a moment this would be for Kruger to pull this off.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Thank you. And I have a label for you too, so that works.
Ooh, is that good? I think it was. Yeah.
I'm not sure he meant it, but I'll take it. Found a short angle. Kruger thought, I think, hesitated for that split second. That and the fact he's been out there 3-4 hours.
And as we mentioned earlier, playing in his first ever
Yeah, no rush.
5-set match.
I just added it to tab, but let me know if you're going to send right away, and then I'll just kind of take it off from my little tab calculator. But no rush either way. All right, we're down to 11 a team. I mean, actually, let's just make everything 10 because I'm behind anyway. Should have made them 11 before. All 12 teams down to 10.
Him in his career.
Davies, if you have a shop thing connected there, you should see a little buy now option that tells you which teams are left. Jack taking down the Braves and the Angels. Nice. Braves and Angels for Zach. Or Jack, sorry.
Battling an opponent, you're battling your own belief after all years playing the
And 1 minute will be in the single digits. Beat the single digits in 1 minute, folks. 9 teams left.
30-year-old's head right now.
9 teams left.
Mashka hoping and praying he'll beat himself. But that's
Kevin with the Mets. Nice.
Mashka's actually played it very safe for him. He's normally a big swinger. Goes for
Here comes another Cole Keithought over Chris. That's funny. What am I showing now? 6 teams left. In a minute, I'll make them 9, and then I'll check in again on remaining teams here.
Now is a chance to potentially surf.
Yeah, man. It's U.S. Open time. It's U.S. Open time. But yeah, I played tennis my whole life. That's my main sport.
How about that play? The serve and volley. I don't have the stats in front of me, John, right now for this match, but I'm guessing
That's tough, given that we're opening baseball. Like, I watch everything, so I have a fairly neutral, like, I watch soccer, tennis, baseball is like, I'm a diehard Orioles fan, I'm super into fantasy football, I'm a Wizards fan, unfortunately, and I watch soccer, like Premier League, Champions League, all that stuff, so saying tennis is a tough watch compared to baseball is a stretch when, like, these dudes are battling out there and it's nonstop action for hours and hours and hours. So did I. I think basketball is the worst to watch, to be honest. Basketball has no more flow anymore. It's just chuck up threes and run back and forth. Like, what is basketball these days?
Got a pretty good look, really good look at that forehand, dumped it in the net. He's tight as a drum. And tired.
Soccer is like,
Bad combo.
I've grown to enjoy the 0-0s as well because it's not all about goals. Long seasons and, you know, you want your teams to be playing the right way. Yeah, man, basketball has just gotten brutal these days.
Been in this position before, 5th set.
9 a team. $9 for the remaining 6 teams, it looks like. I know, it's super stale. Tell me about it. Dom, Astros, Athletics, Phillies. Nice little 3 teams there at 10. Astros, Athletics, Phillies for Dom.
Tiafo, by the way, has broken serve. And is now have a 3-1 lead.
Chris, were you saying you're sending now, or am I just adding it to a
With the 4-1 lead.
adding it to a tally? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to know for my notes so I can either keep track or just mark it down in the break itself. Oh, cool. Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, down to 8 a team. Down to 8 a team.
He will take it.
Yeah, where's that? You should be. You should be. It's too soft these days, man. So many injuries, all this, like, I mean, look, that comes with the sport getting better. And, you know, all these athletes getting, you know, bigger, stronger, faster. So I understand it. But, like,
Nakashima up 2 sets in the break now.
all the rest. Oh, yeah. We got a big break that's gonna go live tomorrow. Big break gonna go live tomorrow. Yeah, I might post the big break tonight. But yeah, this will be the last physical break of the day. I'm going to watch the Round Rock minor league game. It's Kumar Rocker's AAA debut versus Yamamoto rehab start. Absolutely nuts.
Oh, Patrick, what an introduction. Thank you so much, American Express Practice Pavilion.
All right, down to $7 for the remaining 6 teams, folks.
This 5-setter.
$7 for the remaining 6 teams.
Very efficiently. Madison Keys.
Yeah, it's going to be
2 minutes
sweet.
Against a qualifier.
White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Marlins, Twins, and Blue Jays are your final 6.
To the finish line.
Final 6 on the board.
Get on and get off. Very efficient.
He's been injured, man. Rocker's been injured. I've been trying to build him up, and then he keeps getting injured. But he's finally making a name. He's up.
Get a little bit out ahead. I really just kind of ran with
And if he can put together a good finish to this season, he'll make the team going into next year. And think about that rotation.
Great tennis. You were unfortunate to get injured.
DeGrom, Scherzer, Rocker,
when you enter this last major,
Jack Leiter.
talk about your thought process. Do you come in saying, I can win this? I've been very close.
I definitely think that, I mean, last year I was so close, and I felt like...
Yes, sir, Colin. Actually, one's going to go live either tonight or tomorrow morning. So Thursday, Friday mixer is planned. It's going to be Museum Chrome Platinum. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it. Museum Chrome Platinum. And everybody's favorite.
I feel like I've been playing just really solid, and I've been very present on the court and, you know, figuring some things out. So I feel really good going into this US Open.
What does that mean, playing within yourself? We're so used to the powerful shots. I mean, you hit harder than pretty much anyone on the
Everybody's
court.
favorite.
When you're solid and within yourself, what does that look like to you?
I'm probably still hitting really hard.
All right.
For most people.
$6 for the remaining 6 teams. I don't know if we're still at 6 teams anymore. Looks like we are. I like that box too. $6 hairs the team, folks. We're filling this thing before 2 my time. So whatever's gonna get us to fill this thing before 2 p.m. Central. And make them $5? How about that? Let's make them $5. $5 for the remaining 6 teams. And then if that doesn't get the job done in 1 minute, I'll make them 4.
Your injury, your adductor injury at Wimbledon that cost you that amazing match against Jasmine Paolini. Last year, we saw you walk off in tears after a really tough semifinal loss at Arena Sabalenka, and yet you always turn up with a positive attitude. And we just heard earlier this hour, you say, well, I know that there have been times...
Should be. 6 times 5 is 30, so it should get free shipping on all those.
How do you find that balance to keep coming back for more and keeping such a positive outlook on your game?
I think it's, honestly, just the beauty of the sport.
Kevin added on the Blue Jays. Nice.
There's always winners and there's always losers, and especially in a slam, I mean, there's one winner. There's 127 losers. And so you have to find the positives in every single week, because the year
I think
is very
that should have
long,
closed
and
us out.
I mean, if you come out the winner...
Let's rip, Ben says. Beer Dude. White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Twins, Marlins. Let's do
I
it.
think for me, I've always tried to be very honest and leave everything out there, which is why a lot of the times it feels so heartbreaking and it's hard not to walk.
All right, if you enjoyed the price drops, make sure to give us a follow. We do these every day. We do these every day, as well as run those more standard mixers that you see across all of TikTok, whatnot, YouTube, Instagram, whatever platforms you watch breaks on. But we run price drops every day. So give us a follow, stay tuned, and we'll be back with more after this one. Here we go. We'll go Update Blaster, then Bowman Blaster, and then into our buyback hunt. Mike says nothing but Ellie. Joseph wants some Yankees heat. I just want some extra autos of good players.
Congratulations. Yes, well done. Thank you.
Narvaez. Nice Matt McClain rookie. There's a good rookie for the Reds that's not named Ellie De La Cruz. Akawaka, Denny Mendick, Grant Anderson, pink for the Rangers.
All eyes on this one. It's 5-all. Hechka held easily, and now he's got a love 30 lead here on Kruger's serve. So Hechka's definitely backed off with the pace off the ground.
Ryan Feltner, Juan Soto. Nice Brett Beatty action, stars.
Kruger's missed a couple.
No number. And a Tanner Bybee for the Guardians going to Beer Dude.
Last game in trouble again at love 30.
Zach Eflin, Hunter Renfroe, Jared Schuster, Kyle Farmer and Kenta Maeda.
Tiafoe, meanwhile, rolling now at 4-1 up in the second after winning the first 6-4.
Say 4 trading cards, but there's at least 5 in every one I've pulled. Most of the ones we've pulled. Jose Hernandez. Oi, Braves. Nice. Jack. Money Mike. Rookie debut. Pink. Going to Jack. That's going to get a top loader. That's a nice little piece. Not numbered, but we take those. Pink rookie's debut. Good name as well. Nice one for Jack there. Contreras, Profar, nice gunner there. He had a grand slam in his first game back, I'm pretty sure. He actually had a pretty rough start to the season, but I think that's because he was fighting some injury. But now that he's back, Braves hanging on to that third wildcard spot right now.
Here's his look at a second serve.
Another 5-card pack. Fire Eisen, Xavier Edwards. There's a Strider. Nice all-star game there. Zach Neto rookie and an Ortiz debut. Now that was a decent pack. Ortiz debut. Zach Neto rookie. Spencer Strider all-star game. That's a nice little card there. And a Xavier Edwards. All right, come on. Give me some heat, folks. Give me some heat. JP Sears, Josh Young, Future Stars rookie. Nice. Bobby Miller, Refractor rookie. And Brennan Drury. All right, nothing crazy in the update blaster, but still some good rookie names, so I'll take it. I'll take it. The Money Mike, Young, Miller, Edwards, Strider, Neto, Ortiz, Gunner, Schuster, Soto, Beatty, Bybee, and McLean. Let's go Bowman Blaster now. We've been missing a auto from one of these Bowman Blasters in a while, so I think we're due. I think we're due now. I think we are due. Maybe a Skeens auto. Just a little cheeky Skeens auto out of a Bowman Blaster. Is that too hard to ask for? Is that really too hard to ask for, folks? All I want is a Skeens auto. I think we got blue here. Now we're just gonna rip. We're just gonna go. Judge, Priester, Tatis, Carroll. Now that is a nice little piece for the Padres. For K9 Steve right there. A little Jackson Merrill blue paper to $4.99. Love it. With a Max Clark right behind it. Nice piece for Steve. John Wimmer and Jace Young.
First time in his career.
Nice.
30 years of age to be able to do that.
That's a start to a blaster.
In the third set.
Could this be a 2-numbered auto Bowman Blaster? Because I sure hope so. I sure hope so. 285 out of 499 on the Jackson Merrill. Sebastian Walcott. Tommy Troy, Alberto Rios.
What an angle. That's happened a couple games ago. That's what we tried.
Zach Veen. Brooks Brannon, Bonilla. Evan Carter rookie auto would be great. I think we've pulled one out of a jumbo, and then we pulled a radiating rookie. And I think that's about it of Evan Carter's. Still waiting on a Langford. You don't want the Langford, Ben? We're overdue for a Langford now. We've pulled Holiday, we've pulled Rafaela, we've pulled not Ellie, obviously. We haven't pulled Merrill. Pulled Lawler, but we are yet to pull. Nice Drew Jones there. Kyle Teal as well. We are yet to pull a Langford, even color. I mean, we haven't pulled any Ellie color either. Ellie just continues to evade us. Come on. I don't know if it's not good to hear. It's just Ellie's impossible to pull. Ellie's impossible to pull. Y'all have seen it, right? I feel like y'all have seen me rip through plenty of hobbies and a couple jumbos too. And we just can't even pull Ellie color. We'll start with Ellie color and then we'll start talking about the auto. They're due, exactly. That's kind of how it works. But then again, with Jackson Holiday, it was like we just pulled him all over the place. Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Dylan Cruz first for the Nats.
Who's miraculously turned this around. Match points, 2 of them.
Nice D. Cruz there, who had a double yesterday for his first MLB hit and a Nats win over the Yanks. Nice little D. Cruz there. Money Mike, Jackson Merrill, Dylan Cruz through 2 blasters. So Chrome's got to save us all. Chrome's got to save us all. Let's see something crazy now. That's what we're here for. That Tovar 2 days ago saved lives. That Tovar 2 days ago saved absolute lives. Gavin Williams, nice Jung-Hoo Lee, Jack Leiter, Luis Arias, Ray Wave, Aaron Nola.
Making sure he covered that angle that time. Didn't want to get burned again.
Thank you.
Still match point.
Canario, Vines, Castellanos, Julian. Ian Happ, Patrick Bailey, JP Crawford, Ronnie Acuna Jr. Judge one time. This guy we've had no problem pulling. Pulled his autos quite a few times along with Carson Spears, CES. Just name of the game, right? Name of the game. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies and a Jake Berger.
Can't believe that he's still in this.
Oh, was that it? Did you see it on the back? Was that him? Because if it is, it's pink. Could be anybody though. Marlowe, Tovar. It's Rizzo.
Pretty darn admirable.
Nice PCA for the Cubbies. Musgrove, Yaz.
Rolled Hichikata today in straight sets, and Baez pulling out after dropping the opening set to the talented Dutch.
All right, need some magic out of this last blaster pack. Otherwise, it's all up to the hobby. It's all up to the hobby. Bieber, Benintendi, McCutcheon, nice junior, and Langoliers. Rays going to Wayne.
Trying to win set number 2 to Mike and Brad.
All right, guys, he was down 5-2 in
Okay.
break here in the second set.
No color out of the blaster. No color out of that blaster. I haven't missed anything, T-Sav. This is what we are hoping for. Hobby, save us.
This set, and he kind of felt like Mueller won this set, he was stealing this set, but now a set point.
Number 4 in the world.
J Dalmato. There's an Evan Carter rookie. Aqua in the first pack. There's color. Mike Trout.
Alexander's in this, but they spell them differently. Their first name.
Ozuna buyback. See, here we go again, man. Here we go again. Like, I want to sweat it and be like, oh, we're gonna get Ellie color, but you know, this is just what happens. And I love when, oh, God, it's fine. It's fine. It's a good rookie. It's a good name. But Topps knows exactly what they're doing. I've caught on to their tactic. Aqua's so sick. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful design. I just love to see a couple Ellies here and there, you know? I've pulled enough of William Contreras, or not William Contreras, CES and Noelvi and Carson Spires and Connor Phillips and just one Ellie. One Ellie. That's all I'm asking for. Then you can go back to screwing me. Tanya, Rodriguez, Brendan Lau. I'm just joking around. I know they short print them. You gotta short print them. It's the only way you can get people to pay a pretty penny for the cards.
If you're looking for that soul, that unbreakable spirit, that drive to go the distance, you've come to the right place.
If he was in every pack, then his cards wouldn't be worth anything.
On ESPN.
You lads must be lost, strutting into the lions.
I think this is the auto, though.
What's his?
Let's find out.
Lions bite back.
No auto here.
Hunt, trap, because on this
Seth Lugo for the Royals. This one, True Aqua for Steve.
What are you doing?
He had a Cy Young case early in the season. Little Seth Lugo action.
I'm thinking our honeymoon. What about Africa? Safari, hot air balloon ride, swim with elephants.
Can we pull a big rookie auto? That is what we're waiting for. All right, rookie rush coming here. That's nice. Kessinger, Carroll.
JP Morgan Wealth
That of Ellie we have pulled.
and Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you
Soderstrom for the A's. Soderstrom for the A's. Not numbered, but the A's picking up a nice little case hit type thing. Dom taking out a little Soderstrom all etch rookie rush. Very nice. It's the first one of him. Yeah, it's Sale Cy Young. The Skeen Cy Young hype has kind of died down just because Sale's been putting together the best season of his career. He's pretty much got it locked too, T-Sav. He's pretty much got the side locked. Tyler Fitz, Bobby Baseball, and Elaine Thomas. What is he at, like 14-5 now? Something like that. Something ridiculous. Tough blasters. Some color so far. No fire yet. No fire yet. I saw, fun fact, this guy's now on the Dodgers. Andre Lipsius. He was part of the Jack Flaherty deal. And I saw him hit a home run yesterday. Smashed a 3-run home run. He went over to the Dodgers and the Jack Flaherty and Lipsius came over in the deal. Hunter Goodman, Kyle Harrison, Julio Rodriguez, and a Yordan Strokes. And I might be talking out of my ass if maybe the Tigers cut him and then the Dodgers just picked him up and he happened to be on the Dodgers. At the same time, Flaherty left the Dodgers and ended up. But that is my assumption. Vladdy Refractor. That he was part of that trade. Hang on. All it takes is one card, right? All it takes is one card and then you're there. That's the thing. Holiday. We did not get our auto yet. Alika Williams. That's why I'm kind of going slow. That's kind of why I'm going slow, because we have not got the auto yet, Braden. There's a Jackson Holiday from Jace.
All right, so elsewhere going on right now. We'll get you back into Ash in just a moment. Zverev wins the second set breaker. Qinwen Zheng off the gold medal. She dropped the first set against Erika Andreeva.
Yamamoto, seeing him pitch today. That's going to be exciting for the Dodgers. We're sleeping a little bit today, Josh. We're sleeping a little bit. That's going to happen every once in a while. We had an all-edge rookie rush, couple color, Dylan Cruz, paper first Bowman, but nothing big. Nothing big right now. We're still waiting on something stand-worthy. Maybe like a Langford. Matos rookie, Blade. Oh, Shevchenko just gave up.
Not a lot of stress and not a lot of wasted energy, so that'll help him moving forward. Ben Shelton is his probable opponent. They played in the quarters.
Hey, you know us. We try and pull the heat. Sometimes just not happening. Maybe if I, keep not expecting something today, we'll pull a banger. Because we still got our auto to go, right? Still got auto to go. Could be anybody. Could be anybody.
And that's all she wrote.
Tiafoe took an extended break himself, actually, after winning.
Shake him up a bit. Drew Rom, Austin Wells, rookie is nice. Nolan Gorman, Otani. There's like the first rookie I've seen, right? Austin Wells.
A lot of shirts, so he's thankful that he's only out there for an hour and a half. 6'4", 6'1", One Love retired.
Hey, he's on the board. He's on the board.
Let's see what Francis Tiafoe has to say.
Kyron Paris, Kerstad, Stephen Kwan, Tatis.
Francis, congratulations on a really warm day. How did it feel out there?
It was nice that we played over in the shade, that they moved the roof around a little bit, but yeah, I was happy.
Okay, blue auto, true blue auto. Cabbage, Bradish. Got to shake it up a bit. Scherzer. Got to shake it up a bit. Sorry for that annoying pack opening. That's not what I meant to do. There's a junior Caminero, sorry. Ay.
What have you liked about your game over the last couple of weeks?
It's playing better and better.
Junior, Jacob Young, Volpe, Michael Harris. Nice junior Caminero there. Wayne.
Congratulations, go fight an air kid.
Gotta let that one simmer. Gotta let that one simmer. Come on. Fire me up. It's been a cold day of 2 price drops. Nothing massive, so I'm really hoping for something big here.
Well, you suspect certainly
That is going to be the last hit of the day, so let's let it simmer. Let's season it up. And hopefully we can turn it into something big. Langford would be absolutely monstrous. Just a little 2-hour stream, Braden. We got online about noon. We had first price drop, and then this is number 2 price drop. What? PSA 10? Like Austin Wells rookie and PSA 10's going for 35? Or you're saying that's a $35 Wells card underneath there? David Schneider, Isaiah Campbell, Bryce Harper. True Blue's always a good sign. True Blue's always a good sign. We know the teams we're looking for. Dodgers would be nice. Reds would be nice. Orioles would be nice. Tigers. Cubs have some big names. Red Sox have some big names. Rangers have some big names. Rays got Caminero. Oh, like that, like that. He wants the Wade Meckler. Common sense saying it's a NFL QB. That happens to be common sense. Here's a Westy, Smith Shawver, Randy, and a Rocchio. Two packs left. 2 packs left. No, don't speak it into existence. Don't speak it into existence. Oh, he's saying Oselvis Basabe auto? That's not what we want to hear. All right, we gotta simmer it even harder now.
My dermatologist recommended Nutrafol.
Bradish, okay.
Clinically tested.
My hair is longer, thicker.
Nutrafol is life-changing for me.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com.
Royals rookies, that's not necessarily what we're looking for. Nick Lofton to 150. Another Royals color match blue Ray Wave. How about that for a day? How about that for a day?
Feeling peckish, Helen ordered her morning groceries. Oh, God, it's not this.
You got another That's a Nice Card for us? Pretty card though, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, Royals all day, man. Royals in the first one on the blue Ray Wave. Royals in the second one on the blue Ray Wave. 0 buybacks. After $80 worth of Judge and $20 worth of Acuna yesterday. 0 buybacks in this one. She is Purdy. She's definitely a Purdy card. What time? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. When does the break start for the Yankees?
Hi, Jason. You have all three this year.
Yamamoto, Holiday, Rookie Rush, Soderstrom. Decent color. Cruz first. Man, this might be the hit of the break, man. Jackson Merrill, blue paper out of a Bowman Blaster. This is a nice money, Mike. Still a nice color match, though. Still a nice color match for the Royals. And Lofton's actually in that lineup, so... As opposed to, what was his name? Brewer Hicklin? Brewer Hicklin is not in the lineup. Nick Lofton actually in that lineup. And the Royals are going to make the playoffs too, so. Forget make the playoffs. The Royals are winning the division right now. They got a lot of promise. A lot of promise on that team. Appreciate all you guys, though. Appreciate all you guys. Everything should get shipped out as latest by tomorrow morning, so you should have your packages hopefully by end of week, if not early next week.
Stay at incredible hotels. Spend the day shopping and enjoy fine dining with a view. Fly better to Dubai with Emirates and start your vacation from the moment you board. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
USOpenShop.org is the official shop for 2024 US Open merchandise.
All right, let me know if anybody has any questions in the meantime. I'll do a little cleanup,
with US Open gear
and then we'll hop off for the day.
Family. Visit USOpenShop.org today.
StubHoCon this afternoon, Arena Sabalenka. She's the Australian Open champion 2 times over, a favorite to win this title. She's coming up next on Armstrong after Alexander Zverev's match. He is up 2 sets and they're into the third. Ben Shelton also to follow. Emma Navarro as well against Alexandra Rus. Navarro is playing some nice tennis. Played the tune-up in Mexico. Was not even here until just this past weekend.
Yeah, she wanted the extra matches because she lost early in Cincinnati, and she's had such a good season. Beat Coco Gauff at Wimbledon. And Shelton.
Oh, Hampton and Dion.
Tiafoe waiting.
He was in there for a little bit. He was in there for a little bit.
Waiting for me time. Out on court 12, this was a rough one. Cerundolo and Echeverry. It's going to go 5, Mary Jo, and the heat certainly took its toll physically. That was a great shot, by the way.
Both from Argentina, they know each other well. Cerundolo the seed with the big forehand, but Echeverry found another year somehow. Was not.
All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next edition of SNR Sports. SNR Sports. We'll be back tomorrow with some more heat. So we'll see you on the next edition. SNR out.